Hi, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute not knowing. And now, come on, it's time to know. I've got so much as we start the week off. Travis Scott, the rapper. He had Astroworld, the disaster in Houston. 10 people died, hundreds injured. Travis Scott says he is not responsible for fans getting injured in the deaths. Travis, Travis, it was your event. He wants a judge to dismiss the lawsuits. Are you high? You're not thinking? What kind of lawyers you got to make this kind of statement? You know, we went into the weekend talking about Alec Baldwin. He had to get off of social media because of his statement. You know, he said somebody's at fault, but don't looking at me. Sometimes in life you have to own up. You have to own up. If you made a mistake, you just gotta say, I messed up. Travis said he bears no responsibility. Can you believe it? Rihanna says something is coming. Is it a baby? She says it's new music and she's not pregnant. We're going to see, because we've been waiting a long time, since 2016, for Rihanna to come on out with new music. Pastor Joel Osteen, he's one of those mega church ministers. He had reported that $600,000 was stolen from his church. Well, why they find the money in the church bathroom behind the wall? Pastor, what's going on? This is why people don't like mega churches. See, Dave Chappelle has not been canceled by Netflix. All this, we're going to cancel him, boo, Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's going to be one of the big stars headlining their big comedy special, Netflix is a Joke. It's an 11-day festival featuring the biggest names. Everyone from Chris Rock, David Letterman, Ellen DeGeneres, Jerry Seinfeld, Amy Schumer, Kevin Hart, Wanda Sykes, Dave Chappelle. They're all going to be a part. It's an 11-day festival that was supposed to happen before the pandemic. Now it's back on for 2022. So over the weekend, CNN fired Chris Cuomo. Was it because of his involvement with his brother and trying to help his brother, the former governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo? Nope. It's like building a sandwich. It was one thing after another with Chris, which was really unfortunate because now a woman has come forward that used to work with him, not at CNN, claiming she was the victim of sexual harassment. Not good at all. I don't know who's going to hire Chris Cuomo after this. He might have to do radio or something, but CNN got rid of him over the weekend. Steviej and Faith Evans. Faith, you got a man you can't trust. He tried to accuse you of cheating, filed for divorce, put a video out. I'm sorry. But he still wants spousal support. I don't know what's going on. Is he just greedy? Is it for a reality show? But when Steviej and Faith Evans got married 3 years ago, there was no prenup. I don't care if you got $2. You got to sign the paper because you might change your mind. You might get mad. You got to sign the prenup. Faith, I don't know if it's Biggie's money, yours. I don't know how much money you have, but baby, please protect your money because Steviej, he is sharp. them claws is out. He wants your money. Megan Good is one of the stars of a new show called Harlem. It's streaming now on Prime Video. Have you guys watched it? I just started. Some people call it a black Sex in the City. Okay. I didn't know they had all that sex, so I was surprised. And then Megan, because he's married to a pastor, I was like, oh, Megan, oh my gosh. It's a little raunchy. There were some scenes that were very funny. And I think they got a hit on their hands with this. I'm not going to be surprised. This show is going to get renewed for a second season, but it's streaming on Prime Video, aka Amazon. But Megan Good. Ooh, that's all I'm going to say. Ooh. Tristan Thompson, his son was born at the beginning of the weekend, and this woman, his third baby mama, wants her money. Everybody wants to know, what does Chloe say? Chloe has known for quite a while. She thought that Tristan would stay faithful and loyal because he was like that during the lockdown. But once the world opened back up, he returned to the NBA. That game started all over again. She's hurt. She's embarrassed. She thought he would change. Let's see if she takes him back. Football player Antonio Brown from the Tampa Bay Bucks. He stays in trouble, and I don't know if the NFL is going to let him back in. He recently got suspended for presenting and providing a fake vaccine card. Now, there is such a backstory to this. When you do wrong, it catches up to you. Antonio Brown has a habit of just treating people any old way, and one of these people was a chef. This guy was a personal chef to Antonio Brown. He wouldn't pay the chef his money, and he owed this guy $10,000. The chef said, I'm telling you, got a fake vaccine card. He said, I'm going to snitch. You don't want to give me my money, or you ain't going to get your money. And I don't know if the Tampa Bay Bucks are going to take him back. Actor Tom Holland, my personal favorite Spider-Man. New Spider-Man, No Way Home, opens in theaters on the 17th. He has already signed on for his next role, playing the legendary actor and dancer, Fred Astaire. Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers made a great dancing pair. He's going to be playing him in a movie about his life. Now, for those who are like, Spider-Man can dance? Tom Holland can. He's from London, and he's done so many stage productions, singing and dancing. This is all before Spider-Man. He was on LL Cool J's Lip Sync Battle, and he was dancing like he was dancing in the rain to Rihanna's Umbrella, and he was very, very good. So he can dance, and I think he's going to be very, very good in this role. Prayers are going out to actress Janet Hubert. She's being hospitalized. They're not saying for what, but she's being hospitalized. She's in that show, The Last OG, with Tracy Morgan. Gonna keep Aunt Viv in prayer. Rapper Master P wants to be known as a single man. Master P is 54. For the past 10 years, he's been separated from his wife, Sonia Miller. They have 7 kids, but they ain't been together. Master P is like, time's up. I want to be single. This has to end because I want to be declared a single man. But Sonia, it could be finances, maybe it's the kids, but they're still not divorced after 10 years. If you're a fan of Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings with Simu Liu, get ready. A sequel is being made, and it's coming to the Marvel Universe. Tonight on ABC, it's a very boy band holiday. Members from 98 Degrees, New Edition, New Kids on the Block, Boys to Men, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, O-Town. Not all of them, but selected. I saw Bobby Brown with a Christmas sweater in the background, one of the promos, but that's airing tonight. Tomorrow, it is a huge, and I mean a huge TV night on ABC. Live in front of a studio audience. What is it going to be like? Norman Lear, Jimmy Kimmel, Kerry Washington, they're all joining forces again to produce Live in front of a studio audience. They're taking 2 classic shows from NBC from back in the day, Facts of Life and A Different Strokes. Facts of Life has Jennifer Aniston. They've got Gabrielle Union playing Tootie, Jennifer Aniston playing Blair. Different Strokes, they've got Kevin Hart playing the role made famous by Gary Coleman, a role that Gary Coleman was famous as a kid. He was a teenager. Kevin is a grown behind man. Live in front of a studio audience, Kevin Hart's going to play Arnold Jackson. Who's playing Willis Jackson? Damon Wayans. Not his son, but him. Damon Wayans is playing Willis Jackson, the role made famous by Todd Bridges. John Lithgow is going to play the dad. That's airing tomorrow. Also tomorrow night, Abbott Elementary. I am super hyped and excited about this show. The woman who stars, her name is Quinta Brunson. She's got a great book out entitled She Memes Well. She's been doing this for a while. She hails from Philadelphia. She stars in this show, and every clip I've seen, it just reminds you of good classic comedy shows. You got Cheryl Lee Ralph. You got James Tyler Williams, the kid from Everybody Hates Chris. It looks great. It airs tomorrow night, 9:30, special preview. We will get a chance to really watch it when it joins the ABC lineup officially in January. John Legend is coming to Vegas. Yes, John Legend is coming to Vegas. He's going to be doing a Vegas residency entitled Love Las Vegas. Halle Berry as Cleopatra. Caesars has these sportsbook ads. You may have seen actor J.B. Smoove playing Caesar. Well, Halle Berry's going to be playing Cleopatra, and you're going to see those ads real soon. Dr. J, one of the greatest sports players ever. Years ago, there was a scandal. He had a child outside of his marriage. And it was shocking because, Dr. J, he in a scandal? What? His daughter went on to become a tennis player, Alexander Stevenson. And in an interview with ESPN, Dr. J kind of like revisited that time, that scandal. And he was like, she was born because her mother wore braces. Dr. J. She's going to read that. She's going to hear about it. She's going to think, oh, I was born because my mother had braces. Now, granted, I don't think he ever wanted to, embrace this. But, Dr. J, don't do that. Because she's going to see it. She's going to feel a certain way. It's bad enough that, it was kind of like Rocky and how it came out. But, subscribe to the channel so you never miss anything. Leave a comment. Auntie reads the comments to the surprise of a lot of people. Woohoo! I think they'd be like, oh, damn, she be reading them. You know that I've read them because I've given you a heart. And a lot of times I got to jump in the conversation. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video because we appreciate it. It's not cute not knowing. And now you know. And you got your hug. And you know. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.